What is up, YouTube? That's here, bringing you guys even more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl VGC action. You guys liked this team so much yesterday. I got so much support asking for more games with this team that I decided to upload one more video. So you see, even those comments saying you want to see more of something will actually get me to do it. So again, if you want to see more VGC content, let me know in the comments below. You can leave a comment saying, I like VGC content and I want to see more. You can take that whole phrase and copy paste it. I like VGC content and I want to see more. If you leave that, then we get, like, let's say, how many we need? We need 50 of those for the next video to be another VGC video. But other than that, hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. I think this team's a lot of fun. I think it's a little bit gimmicky with like the Bright Powder Sandvale stuff, but it overall just is a breath of fresh air in like a not like a stale meta, but a very one-dimensional meta where everyone's using like Gastrodon, Scizor, Crest, and stuff like that, and I'm just coming out here with like Cacturne and Garchomp going for like double teams and stuff like that. Direct you guys to the question today, and that is, what was the last concert you went to? I've been to a few concerts recently. I actually just go to a bunch of different concerts. We went and saw, what was the name of that band? We went and saw a band called She Passed Away. That was a lot of fun. We went and saw that in San Francisco recently. That was a good old-fashioned time. They're a dark wave band, so they actually did a really, really good show. But let me know, what was the last concert you went to? Was it any good? Was it pre-COVID? Was it during COVID? Was it a concert you saw online? Let me know. I'm definitely interested in hearing all of your amazing concert stories, letting me live vicariously through you all as well. Other than that, let's hop right into the battles and send this team out with a bang. Here we go. Right, since a lot of you guys said you still wanted to see some more VGC games with this team, I figured I would play this team again and actually like not play badly. You know, I feel like when we're trying to feature the gimmick of the team, you know, I'll always bring the Cacturne, or I'll always bring the gimmick. But now we're actually just going to play the game the correct way, which is probably good because Cacturne's really bad versus that team. So we're going to play the game leading just with the correct Pokemon for the situation, which I do think Metagross is a really good Pokemon here. It can outspeed a lot of those things. It's super, super nice. I think we're going to lead with the Togekiss, and then we're going to bring Garchomp. And normally I'd like to bring Rotom, but I think that T-Tar might be just a little bit better late game, dealing with things like Heatran and Zapdos, because we're rocking a very, very aggressive T-Tar. And as long as we can get rid of like the Hitmontop or something like that, which we should be able to using Pokemon like Metagross, we should be in a great spot. So Metagross Togekiss is a great lead for me. I like almost everything about this. And we see Trace, so we see the Clear Body. So it's probably not going to be Scarf, which the last Scarf we fought was. We could totally just go like EQ Air Slash, and I could just ignore the guard. Because we can take out that guard whenever we feel like it with like a Bullet Punch, so we can just ignore it. I really thought we would see I really, really thought we'd see Hitmontop lead. So very surprising. We're just going to go for the Earthquake, and we're actually just going to Air Slash the Heatran, because I want to flinch it in case we don't outspeed with the Metagross. I think that's probably a good play. I guess we could also just switch in. Don't really need a D-Gleam. Don't really want to lock myself into Aurisphere. Aurisphere's not a bad thing to lock myself into, but yeah, I'm just going for the Air Slash on the Heatran. Hopefully it's not Scarf Heatran. Ooh, they're switching it out. Who's taking the damage? Is it going to be Gastrodon? Zapdos. Okay, it's a good switch in there, I think. Metagross is great for Zapdos too. So missing my Air Slash, literally never lucky, but we do outspeed the Heatran, so we're gonna be okay as long as they're not Shuckle, which they are, of course. Good play. This still might do a lot though. All right, so that would have almost KO'd if they weren't Shucka. Next turn they're gonna be very defensive. Heat Wave. I missed my Air Slash, but you double hit Heat Wave, huh? Literally never lucky. And you crit me. Can you not? But where's the burn? Where's the burn? You didn't get a burn? Alright, so the correct play in this situation, so we know we outspeed that Heatran, is to just keep on going for Earthquake in that slot. And we're just going to try and Air Slash flinch the Zapdos with our Scarf Togekiss. And they don't know we're Scarfed yet. I guess they could also be Scarfed on their Zap, but this is still the only play that I have at my disposal here. So let's see it. Let us see. And so we know they have these two plus the Gardevoir. So that means their last Mon, it's probably not T-Tar. It's probably Gastro. It's probably going to be Gastro. So let's see if we get a flinch. Alright, at least we hit this one. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Discharge here, but we'll see. That's a flinch. We take those. Yeah, this is the right play. Like, you literally just want to be a bully here. And since we know that I want that Heat... Do I care about Heatran? That's another good thing. That's another good question. Do I care about Heatran? Like, I could just hit the Zapdos with, like, a flinch into a Zen Headbutt, but I think I'm just going to go for the Earthquake because I want that Heatran slot gone. And I feel like this is just a solid play that will necessarily like get me free damage or like a net like advantage. So Hitmontop, there's a switch in there. So now we can start going. So we see all 4 of their mons. That's great. Hitmontop's a big problem. We want Hitmontop gone forever. So they're gonna fake out our Tokus next turn and go for like something, you know. At least I'd like to get a flinch here so we can even get into that situation next turn. We'll see it. Flinch it. There we go. We take those and free earthquake damage on Hitmontop, which is nice. And so next turn I expect probably fake out into the Togekiss slot. And then I wouldn't even be surprised if it was like a... They know we're Scarfed, right? So they probably... I wouldn't be surprised if they just doubled in that slot. So I'm going to switch out Tokus next turn for Garchomp. And we're going to Zen Headbutt this Hitmontop. And if you want to fake out my Metagross, like, be my guest. Be my guest. You might miss your fake out on my Garchomp, too. I still got the Laxin sets. Alright, let's see it. So Garchomp switching to block the T-Bolt. It's going to be pretty nice. Fake out. It's fine. Are you really Thunderbolting my Metagross slot? What an absolute degenerate guy. Wow! Ignoring the Tokus. Because Tokus is still here. Like, it's still right here. Let me think about how I want to handle this then. I think I'm going to go T-Tar. I think Rock Slide plus Dragon Claw might be enough to KO the Hitmontop. We're unintimidated, and we have also activated our Sand Veil, so it's pretty nice. But Rock Slide will probably take out that Zap. And... I mean, you have to just go for the D-Claw, I guess. We have to do this now. They don't have Gastrodon, so we don't need to do anything else with T-Tar, but damn, that was a weird looking turn. And I guess we do still have our guard in the back, so it's nice. We've gotten pretty unlucky this game. We missed our Air Slash. That was a great play. That wasn't unlucky. That was a really good play from our opponent. But like, I could have just done that switching and protected if I had it on Metagross, which I wish I did. I just don't. This Metagross is made for singles. My Mons, remember, guys, are still made for singles. I put Protect on 2 of my Mons. Look at this correct doubles play. But see, I wonder if they're going to switch out that Hitmontop for something like Gardevoir, which wouldn't even be a bad play, because you could also, like, trace my Sandveil. But yeah, it would block the Dragon Claw as well, and you'd be able to reset that big Intimidate for later on in the game. So let's see. Wide Guard. That works. That's a good play, too. Nothing wrong with Wide Guard at all. And then they're going to go for, like, a Thunderbolt into our T-Tar. It shouldn't do that much, though. Gonna be a lot of damage. Do we see Citrus? No. I want to see how much it does. Alright, I'm just gonna go for I'm gonna go for a Dragon Dance. I should have Dragon Dance last turn. It's my fault. I should have Dragon Dance last turn. That's a weak play from me. I just really wanted to be able to pin the Hitmontop a little bit more. I thought the Hitmontop was gonna attack, right? And I wanted to be able to potentially flinch it. Oh my gosh, it's a pinch berry. There's the pinch berry. I'm still gonna Dragon Dance. I think that's the right play. If you want to hit my T-Tar, like, go nuts. You know what I mean? I can't do that much else about this. I hope that hopefully they switch out the Hitmontop for, like, Gardevoir or something. That'd be cool. Oh, they're not Wide Guard and they're hitting my T-Tar! Crit it. God damn it. That's so annoying. That's a good play. The Wide Guard into no Wide Guard. I could have just killed the damn Zapdos. Actually, it wouldn't have gotten killed. Roost is a really good play there. Let's see. How do we want to deal with this? We're going to lose the T-Tar this turn. Oh, what? You went for the wrong one! You give me a free Dragon Dance? And you crit! Yo, never lucky. Through my Sandveil Bright Powder. Oh my gosh. I'm so unlucky. What is this game? Alright, so they're probably going to be Rock Slide. Or, yeah, let's see. So that guy's going to be gone next turn. The correct play here is Rock Slide then. Just because it forces them to Wide Guard and then they'll tick out. Yep, that's absolutely fine. I don't think I care about Zapdos enough. Yeah, like I could have crunched that slot, but I needed to seal up the Hitmontop slot. Like I needed to. And Garchomp made no slouch with a Dragon Claw. Like I don't care about eating a Thunderbolt onto this this T-Tar slot. Oh, Static, are you real? I'm so unlucky! Is it Keyberry? Or is it Citrus? Okay. Oh my god, what a unlucky game. If you paralyze me, it's like the most unlucky I've ever had in my life. Alright, thank goodness. So I still have this T-Tar. Is it +1? That's like the only saving grace. So there's a guard that switched turn 1. There is a Heatran that's at half. And now you're out of priority moves. The only problem here is like potentially Scarf Guard. That's like the only problem. And so we're just literally going to go after that guard slot, I think. Well, I can kill the Zapdos with Rock Slide here. It's actually probably a better play to just protect here with T-Tar for 1 turn, so I can safely bring in my... Yeah, and then do bring in my Togekiss and then go Deep-Gleam Rock Slide and get a double KO. This also will allow me to, like, maybe go for an Earthquake. Hopefully I don't get Trick Roomed by that guard. That's the one thing I'm hoping doesn't happen. And if guard's faster than Zap... Guard is faster than Zap! Oh, is it Scarfed? That'd be so annoying. And hit our Garchomp again through the Sandveil Bright Powder. Never lucky. Zap's probably roosting too. Oh, it's Thunderbolting. Alright, let's see it. Yeah, and they guard Trace Sandveil, didn't it? Fuck. What a game. Is that Scarf Guard or is that Zap just bulky? I think it's Scarf Guard. That should be enough to take out that one. The thing is, like, what do we want to lock ourselves into? I think I have to Air Slash just in case, because, like, I'm Timid Togekiss, which means they'd have to be Timid Gardevoir, which they might not be, so we're going to go for this. Withdrawing Guard, so they're just going to fodder the Heatran slot, and then this might be enough to get us to win the game. I also like that they don't have Sandveil anymore, so we should be able to get a double KO here as long as we hit our moves. Come on, T-Tar. Come on, T-Tar. No! We needed that to... That's so bad. We needed that to hit. We needed it because then Guard would have to be locked into like Dazzling Gleam or something like that, and then be a 2 versus 1. Very, very not great situation for us right now. Again, I'm assuming Scarf. Sandstream's back up. And that's good for me. I might be able to eat a D-Gleam with the Sandstorm boost. Has to just be Rock Slide. Rock Slide, Air Slash into the Gardevoir slot. That's our only shot at winning the game, I think. Air Slash. Hits. Connects. Flinches. Come on, come on. No! Never lucky. Oh, we're alive. It's still double 7 complete Rock Slide. Ah, we're coming back. Yo, yo, yo. Oh! Wait, is that Heatran alive? Is it at 1? Are you legit at 1? No! Oh, it Flash Cannoned. It Flash Cannoned the wrong one! What is this game? This guy threw so hard. After having such a dominant win situation, and now I just crunch it and we win. Oh my goodness. T-Tar. Yo, thanks for that Sandstream though. Giving my T-Tar the Spadef boost. I really appreciate it. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Crunch. T-Tar busted out here, making plays for days. Oh my goodness. What a crazy game. That guy had so many win chances. He attacked the Garchomp instead of the T-Tar. He attacked the Togekiss instead of the T-Tar. Like, homie, just hit the T-Tar, bro. I actually really like this person's team. I don't know if I can break the Crest at all. I think I have to trick something onto it. I think that's like my only option. So like I'm going to lead with 2 things that require fake out coverage. Like you have to fake out these things, otherwise I will win. And that's going to be Metagross and Rotom. So I think the best lead for them is probably leading something like Hitmontop Crest and going fake out Trick Room, and then just getting up a Trick Room and then using your Scizor and stuff like that. That's what I would do if I was this person. So if they fake out the Metagross, I trick my Specs onto the Crest, and they use Trick Room, so they're going to have to switch, right? Crest will come out later with the Specs, but it's not going to be as big of an issue. If they want to fake out the Rotom, they lose their Hitmontop to a Zen Headbutt, right? And then from there, if you don't have your Hitmontop, it makes it a lot easier for me to use something like my Tyranitar to win the game. So that's kind of where we're looking right now. I think I'm still going to bring the Garchomp. And like I said, I still think T-Tar can be very valuable here. I'll just bring T-Tar. T-Tar's been working for me. Let's go. This guy's a better team matchup than me. I would say they have like a 60-40 advantage against what we're doing. We have bad weaknesses to Gardevoir, bad weaknesses to Hitmontop, bad weaknesses to Scizor. Cresselia's really good mon. So let's just see what they're going to do. We see the Cresselia. And again, this is just a good lead for us. I do think that we just want to trick into that Cresselia slot and let them Trick Room and just laugh at them for it. I will probably just go for the big Meteor Mash this turn into the T-Tar slot just because it's free damage. It's free real estate, and let's go for the trick. I'd love to see like a Calm Mind or something too, because that would just show their Crest just has less coverage. It's fine with me. Protect TR, go for it. You're probably slower than my Metagross. So have fun with this. I'll take your leftovers or whatever item you got over there, Chief. And lefties, we be taking these. Meteor Mash blocked by the Protect, and what you working with? Show me that Trick Room. Oh, it's like I play the game. So Cresselia, the way that Specs and stuff, like the way Trick works, is right now he's locked into Trick Room. Yes, like they're gonna be able to come out later and slam off huge Ice Beams and Psychics, but for the time being, they ain't got nothing. And the only problem is, like, I don't know if that T-Tar is slower than my Metagross. It probably is, just because, like, it's probably made to be slow. I'm gonna nuke into this T-Tar slot, though. I think I want to get the Volt Switch up, and then come in with something like Garchomp that has, like, Sandveil and protects and double teams and stuff. So they have to switch that there, right? Unless they're Trick Room in their own Trick Room. So maybe Hitmontop coming in. Scizor, that works. Two mons that are not that great versus Metagross. Oh, yeah, so they are slower. Don't kill me, though. 17 HP, that's all I need. And they're orbed. Wow. Wowie zowie. So I'd love to get the KO here, because this would redirect the Volt Switch. That works. I'm fine with this. So we get the Volt Switch into the T-Tar. And now that T-Tar's gone, I mean, Garchomp's okay. Garchomp's okay here. They're just going to send out the Crest if I show my Garchomp, though. And then they're gonna Ice Beam with a Choice Specs. And they can miss. They'll Bullet Punch there. I'm bringing the Garchomp in. I'm doing it. I'm bringing the Garchomp in. I can just switch on the Rotom, and then then they'd be left with the Crest on the board, and it's a low-key weak mon in most situations. Maybe I protect with Metagross for one turn. I really don't want them to get a Swords Dance up. That's the thing I'm really afraid of is Swords Dance. I might even just go for the straight raw double team in their face. Like, just try and get to +6 as fast as I can. Hitmontop. Okay. Huh. Surprising to see Hitmontop. Are you going to try and pick up my Garchomp to stop me from Swords Dancing and Swords Dance yourself? I can probably eat a Bullet Punch. So I'm actually going to try and steal this by going, like... I'm going to try and get big damage on Hitmontop. Let's go. You can miss a Fake Out on Garchomp. I have Sandveil. I have Alaxin Sense. I'm ready. I'm ready. I ain't switching, bro. That's right. Garchomp avoiding the Fake Out. You love to see that. You can, yeah, go for it. Go nuts. I'm happy I didn't switch. I thought about switching my Rotom to block a move, but now I don't have to. We just avoided a Fake Out. See, the big problem here is, like, I don't have anything to break that Scizor in conjunction with the, like, I guess we just go Rotom here. And we're going to go Earthquake Hydro into the Scizor, but that shouldn't be enough to break it. It shouldn't. They know. Do I Protect on here? No, we don't, obviously. Probably a better idea to just go for more double teams, to be completely honest. But I'm gonna go for the Earthquake here. This is the last turn Trick Room, I think. And I'm not afraid of anything going after Garchomp. That works. Cresselia switching in here. They know what they're about. They're gonna reset those Intimidates. Saving that Hitmontop's a smart play too. Swords Dance in my face. This is my one turn to pin this Scizor really hard with my Rotom. So I have to connect with my Hydro Pump. It's so important. All right, that was really important. Let's see how bulky they are too. That's pretty bulky. We already saw leftovers on their crests, because our Rotom took the leftovers. So, like, they're probably pinch, or we already saw the Life Orb too. Maybe they're probably Akka then. Alright, so let's actually think about this. And like I said, this should be last turn Trick Room. Maybe one more. If I'm bad, I'm bad. Shit. If we take our Rotom, we lose. Don't we? We need Rotom to beat the Hitmontop, I think. Will Scizor actually take out my Rotom? At +2? Probably. They're gonna Ice Beam my Chomp too. I have to know that's coming. Damn, this is a hard turn. Bro, am I this degenerate? I am. Let's go. More double teams. Let's go. Double team. U-turn, go for it. Yeah, I mean, you just lost your boosts. So it's like, I don't even care, you know? That's why you run Scizor on sets that use Swords Dance. I wonder if there's Psychic in that T-Tar slot. Expecting it to be staying in Rotom. I'm totally fine, like, coming in and eating this Ice Beam. That's no problem with me. I have no problem with Ice Beam. Ice Beam's a good move. I respect Ice Beam. Get it? Specs? Ice Beam block. Whoa, Garchomp, let's go! That's so good. Oh man, we be taking those all the way to the bank, yo. Sandstorm subsides, that's fine. We just protect T-Tar. Or we don't even have to, we just switch out and then protect. Are they gonna go fake out? They're gonna go fake out into T-Tar. And yeah, they're gonna go fake out T-Tar, trick him again. And I can't stop the trick him again. So we're just gonna let them do that and then get another double team up. Oh my gosh, we're literally gonna be this degenerate. And then we're gonna reset our Sandstorm, because Sandstorm's super, super important for giving Garchomp the evasiveness boost and chunking that crest. And if it's locked into Ice Beam, it can't ever hit the Rotom. There's the fake out. That's fine. We have leftovers. Double team is good to go. Ice Beam. That's right, you missed that one. They didn't even. Oh yeah, wait. Why did I think they were gonna trick room? They're choice vexed. Well, that was a greedy turn for me. I didn't even have to do that. All right, so let's actually think about the right play here. It is Volt Switch. The right play is to Volt Switch, just because we want to bring our T-Tar in and reset the sand. But who do we need to go after? I mean, it's okay to go after Hitmontop, but it's not like... I think going after Crest is actually more important. Because Hitmontop's cool. But, like, I'll get that guy off the board eventually is how I kind of see it. Garchomp's at -2 attack. It's weak as shit right now, but that's fine. And it is what it is. Like, I'm trying not to die. Probably should have just double teamed there, to be completely honest. Yeah, we'll see. This is a hard one. But we're coming in with the T-Tar here just to set the sand to give ourselves more evasive. So we've used 3 double teams. 1, 2, 3 stages. We have Sam Bale and Alaxin. I should double team one more time. If I want to get to max evasiveness. Alright, here we go. Ice Beam. That's right. CC. Stat dropped. That's actually really good for us. So now when we come in with Rotom, we can just go after that Hitmontop because it has its stats down. We're just going to go probably Thunderbolt into Hitmontop and just Earthquake. I think we're going to win. Actually, no Dragon Claw. We don't want to get White Guarded. I think Thunderbolt to take it out. I don't want to have to Hydro. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to Hydro things. I could have a Pinch Berry somewhere too. I'm gonna Hydro. Oh, that's weird. I'm gonna Earthquake. The reason being, I think they might switch out that Crest for Scizor. Just, I'm getting a vibe. Yeah. Oh, they're switching that one out for Scizor. That works. Ooh, but then, like, should have Dragon Clawed then. Because, like, the Hydro Pump will hit the KO. Oh, wait, the Garchomp's faster. I forgot. Hopefully Garchomp can take out the Scizor. That'd be sick. Go away, please. Yo, this Hydrom's gonna make connections to your Crest. That was nice. That was sick. Plays for days. Hydro. Hits. Oh my goodness. Look at me. The power of double team Ice Beam. That's what you're never going to hit that Ice Beam, bro. The degeneracy intensifies. And we're not locked into Hydra. I keep thinking that we're locked, but like we're not. We can just Thunderbolt things now if we want. We can Thunderbolt the Crest and probably get the KO. All we realistically have to do is not like auto lose to this Crest. So it's like the right play here is probably actually just protect Garchomp, Thunderbolt, and then like Thunderbolt again. No, the right play, we can KO Crest with the Dragon Claw from here. Even at -3, I think it still gets the KO. So we just double into the Crest and get it. Oh, this was like an unwinnable matchup on paper, I think. Don't miss the Garchomp. I know you're going after that one. Yeah, we have to deal with it. Hopefully go away, go away! No! Don't Ice Beam me this turn! No! We might lose! It's Spexed, guys! It's Spexed! No! Never lucky. Never, ever, ever lucky. Poor Garchomp. I went for that play as well, because Garchomp doesn't do that much to Hitmontop, right? But, like, if I wanted to protect my Garchomp and they went just hard close combat in my Rotom, that might have been a low-key way to lose. Like, the fact that we have leftovers means we're probably going to be okay. But let's think about this. I don't want to lose. I don't think I think we Thunderbolt first. I think that's probably the right play. Because we don't have to Hydro, I don't think. If we miss the Hydro, the game's over, I think. So if we Thunderbolt, they close combat, they get their stats dropped, and they get potentially within range for a second Thunderbolt. Ugh. Alright, Citrus? Yeah, I figured the Citrus would be there. So next turn, we might have to Hydro. We will have to Hydro next turn, if they're even close combating. If they, let's see if they can even get the KO. Which they might. 3 HP, this is the last turn Sandstorm, right? This is the last turn Sandstorm, no hit me, no hit me. No! Oh, we lost. Oh well, oh well. You know what, that was a fun game. I think that was a fun game. I tried my absolute best in like a damn near unwinnable matchup, I think. And you know what, we'll just call it right there for now. If you guys like seeing more VGC content, think about letting me know in the comments. Other than that, hopefully you guys have had a wonderful time watching. Peace out, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.